Hey, let me ask you something. How much content you consume every day actually stays with you? I mean, you spend hours watching YouTube videos, reading articles, and scrolling through Twitter posts. But how much of that information do you actually remember and use? And more importantly, how much time are you wasting on content that isn't even valuable? Just think about it. Every minute you spend on fluff is a minute you could spend learning something truly important. Your time is your most valuable currency. And right now, you are probably overspending it on things that don't matter. But what if you could filter out the noise? What if you could quickly extract the most valuable insights from everything you consume? And what if you could absorb content hands-free while doing other tasks? Well, I'm about to show you something that will help you do exactly that. Hi, my name is Matt, and for the last 5 years, I've been perfecting a system that completely changed the way I consume content. Like you, I wanted to stay up to date with the best information. I followed industry experts, saved articles, watched deep dive videos. But no matter what I did, I never had enough time to keep up with everything. There was just too much content. I would save it for later and never come back. I wasted hours on fluff, watching 20 minutes video for just 2 minutes of real value. And I felt overwhelmed. I had notes scattered everywhere. Notion, bookmarks, Google Docs, many different places. I knew there had to be a better way. So I built one. At first, I created a simple Notion dashboard to organize everything. Then I automated it to collect content from all my favorite sources into one place. But it wasn't enough. I still had to go through everything manually, and I was still wasting time. That's when I realized I could use AI to help me with that. I was already running an AI automation agency helping businesses optimize their workflows with AI. So I thought, why not apply AI into my own knowledge system? I built a smart AI assistant that could quickly summarize notes, so I immediately knew if a particular piece of content is interesting to me. Helped me filter out useless information, so I spent time only on what actually mattered. Act as my personal teacher, so I could ask it to explain difficult concepts in simple words. And extend the context, which means AI could search the web and explain topics that weren't covered in the original content, making sure I had all the necessary information. Then I took it a step farther and integrated voice AI into my system. Now, I didn't even have to look at the screen to learn. I could interact with my knowledge hands-free while doing other tasks. During my morning walks, I could listen to summaries of AI news instead of scrolling through endless blog posts. While driving, I could ask my AI assistant to break down the key concepts for me and then ask follow-up questions. While working out, I could interact with knowledge instead of zoning out to music. It completely transformed my learning process. And right now, I'm making it available for you and introducing hands-free, AI-powered learning assistant that will completely change the way you consume content. It automatically collects content for you. No more manually saving links. The system pulls valuable content from YouTube, articles, and social media, so we always have everything in one place. It gives you instant summaries. Instead of watching long videos or reading entire articles, AI extracts the key takeaways in seconds, so we only focus on what truly matters. It lets you learn with voice control. If you want to go deeper on a particular topic, just ask follow-up questions and AI will explain complex concepts or even search the web to give you additional insights in simple terms. It helps you take notes effortlessly. Whenever you come across something valuable, just tell AI to save it. No more scattered notes. Everything is stored in one place and organized for you. Let me show you how it works in practice. After accessing dashboard in Notion, you will see the amount of content that you have for consumption on the top. Below you will see the content sources that you have to define. And once you define these sources, automation will pull all the new content for each of these sources. And you will see this content here down below. And then you can interact with it using voice agent. And let me do that now. Hey, can you pull me the next video, please?
The next video in your library is titled Grok 3 Fully Tested. Is it really the best? By Matthew Berman, published on February 20th, 2025. Summary. This video is a deep dive into Grok 3, testing its capabilities in real time. The creator runs benchmarks, asks it philosophical questions, tests its coding abilities, and examines its general intelligence. Key sections.
Can you just tell me if this model is open source?
The video doesn't explicitly state whether Grok 3 is open source, but from what we know, Grok models are developed.
Can you search it on the web and check if Grok 3 is open source, please?
Grok 3 is not open source, unlike Grok 1, which was released under the Apache 2.0.
Okay, can you please save a note and link it to this content piece saying that I should try Grok 3 myself to see how it works in practice?
I've saved your note and linked it to the Grok 3 video.
Okay, great. Please mark it as completed and give me the next video.
I've marked the previous video as completed. Here's your next one. Title: Need your laundry done?
Okay, let's put this into perspective. Imagine how much time you could save if you only consume the most valuable 10% of everything you come across. Imagine being able to listen to knowledge hands-free while walking, driving, or working out. Imagine having every key insight stored, organized, and ready whenever you need it. That's exactly what the Knowledge System AI Assistant does for you. With this system, you save hours every week because AI does the heavy lifting. You never lose an insight again. Everything is stored and accessible in Notion. You stay consistent with learning. No more scattered notes or lost bookmarks. And you actually retain and apply what matters most. No more fluff. Once you start using it, you will never go back because your knowledge is only as valuable as your ability to use it. And right now, you have two choices. The first one is to keep drowning in content overload, wasting hours every week consuming unnecessary information. And the second choice is to start using AI to learn faster, retain more, and save time. Starting today. You can get instant access to Knowledge System AI Assistant for just $15 per month and start reclaiming your time today. Just click the link down below and upgrade the way you learn. Don't just passively consume content. Interact with it and get ahead.